being able to get something of a clear run in training him. You know, he had that run, as I said, at the back end of last year, and then the win at Cheltenham. So I should think he's as well today as he's been for the last 3 or 4 years. Well, Twist Magic takes him on today. He was ominously close to masterminded when he tipped up with Robert Thornton at the second last year. Of course, he's won this race a couple of years ago, and his run at Devon on his comeback in the Halden Chase behind Planet of Sound, giving him lumps of weight, was absolutely heroic.
There's for Paddy de Plastre, AP McCoy in the saddle, because Barry Geraghty prefers a Big Zeb this afternoon. The Arkle winner, the last Arkle winner to come and win the Tingle Creek in the same year, was Flagship Uberales 10 years ago, and for Paddy de Plastre was short of peak fitness when he ran second last time out at Down Royal behind Here Comes the Truth, and Tommy Cooper, his trainer, says he'll be a much sharper horse this afternoon.
Yeah, can't have been an easy choice for Barry Geraghty, who won the Arkle on him. He's gone for Big Zeb, who was travelling well, some way out, it's got to be said, in the 2 Mile Champion Chase last year when he tipped up. I don't think he's a bad jumper. You see those 2 Fs, and people have said, well, maybe Sandown won't suit him. I think he's quick enough and nimble enough. I think he's just got over that initial bout of being a little bit on the flippant side, but he absolutely cruised up. He beat a good horse in Maiden Taipan. He actually did a much faster time than Osana ran at Navan, and he looks a proper horse, and he's a good judge as well. And Mahogany Blaze, Mike, he's not without a chance at a big prize. Yeah, he's a smart individual, John, isn't he? He was only a length and a half behind Well Chief at Cheltenham last time out. He's got ground and make up on Twist Magic, though, on that Holden Gold Cup run at Exeter. But he's pretty smart. Just going to be interesting to see how Barry Geraghty gets on with this horse. You know, it'll be not that he's not maximum concentration all the time, but as we saw in the last race with Crackaway Jack, it's really important, you know, to get off on the right foot, if you excuse the pun, at those railway fences. Tactically, really interesting. Simon's going to call them for us.
So away they go then for the Keith Prowse Hospitality Tingle Creek Chase, and Twist Magic is the first to bound on for Paddy de Plastre. In second place, Big Zeb in the maroon jacket on the outside, clearing fence number 1. Mahogany Blaze and World Chief held up at the back of the field. So on towards the second, Ruby Walsh, fearful that it would get tactical, and he's making his own running on Twist Magic, who jumps the second in good style. No signs of recalcitrance either on the way to post or at the start from Twist Magic today. He seems on his best behaviour. For Paddy de Plastre in second place, McCoy in the red and white striped jacket, followed by Big Zeb and Barry Geraghty, blue sleeves and Mahogany Blaze, and then Well Chief, the oldest horse in the race at 10 years old. And as we saw earlier, third in that epic running of this race back in 2004. Racing right-handed now, and Twist Magic with about 4 or 5 lengths on for Paddy de Plastre. In third is Big Zeb, then Mahogany Blaze, and Well Chief held up by Timmy Murphy at the rear of the field. So racing on the descent now towards this downhill fence, the third. And Ruby Walsh intent on making this a proper test, seemingly, on Twist Magic. Leads over that for Paddy de Plastre, Mahogany Blaze, Big Zeb and Well Chief. Having said that, the pace probably slackening a bit now as they turn into the back straight. 7 fences down the back. Pressure really on the jumping down here. Accurate fencing really pays dividends at Sandown. The first is a plain fence. Twist Magic accelerating into it. Over for Paddy de Plastre. Mahogany Blaze hit that hard and drops to the rear of the field. Over the next, Twist Magic. Big jump for Paddy de Plastre. Then Big Zeb. Well Chief not all that great there. An open ditch. Leaders jumping well, so to the second horse for Paddy de Plastre. Big Zeb is just dropped to 4th now, behind the improving Well Chief and Mahogany Blaze at the rear of the field. Halfway down the back straight, Twist Magic seems to be enjoying it from for Paddy de Plastre. Big Zeb's over on the right. On the left, the white-faced World Chief, then Mahogany Blaze as they head towards the 3 railway fences in this Tingle Creek chase. And Twist Magic again spring-loaded there. Not so good, Big Zeb. World Chief also not so great. The middle of the 3 railway fences, Twist Magic hasn't touched a twig. For Paddy de Plastre over in second. As they jump the last fence in the back straight, Twist Magic leads the way. John Franken watching, can they catch him?
Well, you'd pay to watch Ruby Walsh riding round here, or anywhere for that matter, Simon. He's a quirky customer, Twist Magic. I don't remember him being in front all the way, and he just seems to be enjoying it. He's jumped as he wanted, travelled how he wants, and from here you'd be hard-pressed to say he isn't going to win 10 lengths, wouldn't you?
He's absolutely cantering at the moment, and look at the jockeys behind. They're all pushing away, shoveling on the coal for Paddy de Plastre, trying to close. Well, Chief, Big Zeb looks disappointing at the moment. Then Mahogany Blaze. This is the pond fence 3 out here. Twist Magic measures it well again for Paddy de Plastre and McCoy giving chase. Well, Chief back in third, rounding the final turn. It's only for Paddy de Plastre that can possibly get to Twist Magic, but he's got 5 or 6 lengths to make up, and Twist Magic jumps to second last, where he came to grief 12 months ago. He's over this time from for Paddy de Plastre in second place, and the 2007 winner Twist Magic draws towards the final fence with another Tingle Creek at his mercy. He measures it well again from for Paddy de Plastre in second place as they race up the hill. Ruby Walsh now shakes the reins, shows him the whip. It's hardly necessary. Twist Magic is turning on the magic here at Sandown and wins his second Tingle Creek pillar to post. Second for Paddy de Plastre. Well, Chief back in third. Big Zeb, a bitter disappointment in fourth, and Mahogany Blaze back in fifth. Well, it was never in much doubt. Ruby Walsh made that decision to go on Twist Magic, and he loved every second, every yard, and every fence of it. Paul Nicholls again, 3 weeks running, Quarto star at Haydock in the Betfair Chase.